Thank you for stopping to watch my video. I want to teach as many people how to save U.S. taxes legally with the Spendthrift Trust. It's legal, it's in the IRS tax code 643B. Today, we're going to talk about a New Jersey business coach who started their trust in 2024. The Spendthrift Trust comes from England way back when King Henry, the famous king who chopped off his wife's heads, decided to be a nice guy and start divorcing them. He started the Church of England. He went to go tax the lords and ladies of England, and they went back to the 12th century, the Magna Carta that was put in place to take power away from King John I. It's contract law that came to the colonies when we were still part of England. The law firm I work on behalf of inherited a trust that's going to turn 365 years old in 2026. Our country is only turning 250 years old. Our current tax structure went into effect February 1913, and it's only grown since then. The super rich families of 1913, the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Carnegies, and the Kennedys made sure they could save taxes. Well, if they can save taxes, we can save taxes. Hi, my name is Sally Gimmon, and I'm known as a tax saving champion. On April 4th of 2020, my CPA called to say congratulations. I said, for what? And he said, you made so much money in 2019, your tax bracket went from 22% to 24%. And I'm like, what's that mean? He goes, guess what? You owe $94,000 in federal and state income taxes. Congratulations? Are you insane? I told him it's COVID, everything's shut down, I have no money coming in, I only had $50,000 saved because I didn't realize my tax bracket would have changed. He says, don't worry, set up a meeting with me, we'll put you onto a payment plan, you'll pay interest and penalties. That was his solution. My solution, research how the rich save taxes. I had read an article about the Rockefeller Spendthrift Trust, it's called The Office, and if the Rockefellers could save taxes, Sally Gimmon could save taxes. It took me 5 months, but in September of 2020, I started both my business and my beneficial Spendthrift Trust. I also started teaching a mastermind in my Phoenix real estate group for other investors how to stop paying taxes. But today, we're going to talk about business coach. She started this trust back in 2024. So with the numbers she gave me in 2024, I've updated to 2026 taxes. She's head of household. I believe one of her children is still in junior high school. The other one was in elementary school when we discussed things. She's head of household. She's at 37% tax bracket. Federal taxes for the full year 2026 is $213,149. New Jersey state income taxes, I believe, was 8.795%. I might have that wrong, but when I Googled it, I got the right numbers. It's $62,790. For the full year, she's going to save $275,939. If she started this trust in June of 2026, she would save in July $22,994, in August $22,994, in September $22,994, October, November, and December the same way. And she would continue saving taxes into 2027, 2028, and so on. Again, this is legal. It's in the IRS tax code 643B. Paul Benson, a Harvard law professor, wrote 5 specific trusts to save specific taxes. You're not tax-free. I still pay food tax here in Raleigh. And at our grocery store, it's 2% unless you buy the bad food. You buy chips, ice cream, soda pop, or candy, it's 7%. I love Breyer's mint chip ice cream. I'm still going to buy it. I still pay gas tax. I still pay tax when I go to buy clothes at wherever I buy clothes, things like that. With the business trust or any of the 5 trusts, you're going to save in 4 very important ways. You're going to save both federal and state income taxes, year after year, generation after generation, and you're going to leave a legacy. Number 2, you're going to keep your information completely private. This is on the federal level, not on the state level. We highly suggest you shut down all LLCs, S Corps, and C Corps. Anyone can go online 24/7 and research an LLC, S Corp, or C Corp, and 40% of them get sued every year. It's public information. That's playing Russian roulette with your information. Number three, I can't stop you from being sued, but all lawsuits become frivolous and go away. And number four, if you're over 65 and you're on Medicare, you stop paying the IRMA surcharge on Parts B and D of Medicare. Now, I only have 2025 data right now, but every October, the IRS goes back 2 years. So October 2026, they're going to go back and look at all 1040 tax returns of 2024. They're going to add everything together. How much you're getting from Social Security? Do you have a pension? Are you working? Did you do a 401k withdrawal? Did you do a SEP withdrawal? Do you have capital gains taxes, interest income taxes, dividend income taxes, rental income taxes, or royalty income taxes? And if you are filing single, make more than $106,000, you pay the surcharge. If you're married and make more than $212,000, both the husband and the wife each would pay the surcharge. Because the Spendthrift Trust, all 5 Spendthrift Trusts file a 1041 tax return, not a 1040 tax return, all your information is kept private. I know this sounds too good to be true, but it's legal and in the IRS tax code 643B. If you want to see how much you could save with the business Spendthrift Trust, if you make at least $100,000 a year as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a professional, as self-employed, as a coach, or a franchisee owner, I guarantee there's 4 different ways to file your taxes. You would save 5 figures in taxes. Doesn't matter where you live. 5 states don't have state income taxes. You'll save a little bit less than other states that do have state income taxes, but you will still save 5 figures. Set up a free 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me at www.thetrustisyou.com/scheduling. It's a free appointment. You're going to tell me how you file your taxes, how much you make gross before you take anything out. We will figure out how much you pay in federal taxes, how much you pay in state income taxes. I send you the information so you can look it over and you decide when you want to get the trust started. This is legal. It's in the IRS tax code 643B. Learn the secret of the rich. Set up a free 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me. Have a beautiful day. Take care.